You'll never believe who I caught in my room stealing another one of my games. That's right, you've guessed it. It was the little rat herself, Terry. I went over to Melinda's house to tell her all about my adventure in Halo yesterday, and I come home to Terry in my room stealing my Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask game. I got so pissed off, I could have killed her, but instead I brought out my controller and decided to have a little fun with her. This is what you get for coming into my room. I yelled as I controlled her to hit her head against the wall. Ow, ow, ow. Stop, Shawn! She cried. Shawn! My mom screamed angrily as she startled me and caused me to hit a button on the controller. Stop using your new controller on your sister! I quickly turned to face my mom, who had her arms crossed and was tapping her foot. I caught Terry in my room stealing another one of my games. Look, I said, pointing at the hand Terry had my Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask in. Terry, is this true? My mom asked. I just wanted to play it for a while, I'm sorry. Terry said sadly as her eyes filled up with tears and ran to hug my mom's legs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have asked. Please don't be mad with me, Mommy. Ow. It's okay, sweetie. I'm not mad. Just be sure to ask your brother for any of his video games, okay? My mom asked. Okay, Mommy, Terry sniffed. And Shawn, say you're sorry for using your controller. I know you're a game master and all, but game masters don't do these kinds of things. My mom said. Sorry, I said with my arms crossed, staring at the wall angrily. My mom looked at Terry and said, come on, sweetie, let's go eat some cookies. Okay. Terry cheered as my mom and Terry left the room. When they were both downstairs, I threw my controller as hard as I could at my dresser, causing it to beep again. Then in a cloud of smoke that came from my controller, popped out my ratty little sister, Terry. I stood there, in shock with my eyes wide and jaw dropped from what I just witnessed. Why are you staring at me like that? Terry asked. A few seconds went by and Terry stomped her foot. Stop it! You're creeping me out! She yelled as she ran out my room to her room. After I absorbed what had just happened, I started to walk towards Terry's door when saw Terry downstairs with a cookie in her hand, walked up the stairs and went into her room. The next thing I knew, I heard both Terry scream "Eek!" and I ran to Terry's door. I opened her door to find the Terry that came out of my controller and the Terry eating the cookie were both standing up staring at each other in awe. Whoa, are there two of me? Terry asked with the cookie. I don't know, the other Terry said. Then they both held up their left hand as if they were looking in a mirror. Weird, Terry said with the cookie. Then the other Terry spotted me and said, Shawn, did you have something to do with this? Yeah, did you? Terry asked with the cookie. Me might have when I accidentally hit a button on my controller. I said. Which one? Terry asked with the cookie. I took a look at my controller and spotted the copy button on the left side of the controller where I grabbed at. I held up my controller and pointed. I think it's this one. Well, do you think you can fix this? The other Terry asked. Probably. I said as I checked my controller again. Right beside the copy button was the paste button, which must have brought out the other Terry, and the delete button, which was under both buttons. This should fix this. I said as I pressed the delete button. Then the other Terry turned to a cloud of smoke and disappeared. We don't speak a word about this to Mom, got it? I asked Terry. Got it. She replied. Good. I said as I was heading out Terry's room. Helping Master Chief 2 days ago was pretty friggin' sweet. I was hoping I could go into my all-time favorite video game for PlayStation 2, God of War, but no, Terry, 3 months ago, had to come in my room and steal it like she always does. Then after I couldn't find it, she forgot where it was and now it's lost forever. Mom won't even go buy me a new one until Christmas, which is a bummer. So I'll just start out in the classics like Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. Now I'm at Melinda's house so she could watch me get sucked into the game. Melinda, remember yesterday when I told you that I went into my Xbox and helped Master Chief? I asked. Yeah, what about it? Melinda asked. Well, today I brought my I said as I was reaching into my backpack. Super Nintendo. I'm going to meet Mario and see if he needs any help too. Do you think I could come with you? Melinda asked with her face flushed red and hands behind her back. Sure, if the controller lets you come with me, I said smiling. Yes, Melinda cheered. I walked over to Melinda's TV and hooked everything up, then turned on the Super Nintendo. There, now that everything is set, let's go, Melinda, I said, turning to her. Maybe if you hold on to me we'll both go. Melinda then wrapped her soft peach-smelling arms around my neck, which made me blush a little, but I have no idea why, and slid the switch to IG. Melinda and I both turned into a cloud of smoke and were sucked into the Super Nintendo. As the smoke cleared, I could see the mountains in the background, blue sky, with the clouds passing by, and question mark blocks over our heads. Whoa! Mushroom Kingdom! I said excitedly. Melinda, with her eyes closed, was still hanging on to my neck for dear life. Oh, you can let go of me now, Melinda, I said, turning my head to her. She then let go and stepped a few feet back, with her hand over her mouth, and said, sorry. I'm surprised you were able to come along with me, I said, smiling. Yeah, me too, Melinda said, with her face turning red. Now let's go find Mario, I cheered as I headed towards the direction of Peach's castle. It was a long walk for the both of us, but after jumping on the Goombas' heads and the Koopa's back, we finally made it to Peach's castle an hour later. As Melinda and I approached the castle, I thought I saw Bowser riding in his clown-faced cup-like thing in the corner of my eye. I looked and there was nothing but mountains in the background, along with trees in the distance. When Melinda and I reached the castle's main entrance, I knocked, and 3 seconds later Toad opened the door. Who are you two and what do you want? Toad asked angrily. Melinda and I just stared at him in awe. I said, who are you and what do you two want? Toad screamed. My name is Shawn, the Game Master, and behind me is Melinda, my best friend. We're here to see if Mario needs any help, I said. Surprised, Toad ran back into the castle yelling, Master Mario! The one known as Shawn, the Game Master, is here along with his best friend. We heard Mario from inside the castle say, Come in. Come in. Shawn, the Game Master. Once inside, Mario was standing in front of Peach's empty throne and said, Hello. It's me, Mario. What can I do for you, Shawn? We're here to see if you need any help, I explained. You could help me rescue Princess Peach and defeat Bowser, Mario said. Awesome, I cheered. Yay, Melinda cheered. Just as Melinda, Mario, and I started for the door, Bowser in his clown-faced cup burst through the ceiling. Mamma mia! Mario shouted. Bowser! I yelled with my fist balled up. Then a huge claw came from the bottom of his clown-faced cup and grabbed Melinda around her waist. What the? Melinda yelled in shock. Wah! Bowser left as he flew up and out the castle with Melinda. Shawn! Help! Melinda screamed in the distance. We've got to go save her, I yelled as I looked at Mario. Mario balled his right hand into a fist and yelled, oh yeah, let's go. When we were outside the castle, Mario and I saw stampeding towards us from a mile away was Goombas, Koopas, and Hammer Brothers. Oh crap! I shouted in shock. Mario then stood in front of me and I knew what he wanted me to do. I took control of Mario with my controller and was ready to kick some ass.